Welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java array programming playlist, we'll learn array programs from the scratch. This is Java array programming session number 7. Why array index starts from 0. If you are confident about learning, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more updates. Please click the bell icon and select all notification options. Don't choose personalized option. You may miss some session updates. Let's get started. So there will be a question why array index starts with 0. Yes, always array index starts with 0 because index represents the offsets from the base address of the array. Simple explanation. When array is created, the first element address is called as the base address. Say for example, here how many elements are there? 5 elements. So this first element address is called as the base address we are telling. Okay. How many memory blocks to move from the base address, so that's why always you'll start from the zero. Am I right? If you're starting from some threshold value, so that is your starting point, zero. From that position only, how many steps you are moving again. Am I right? Simple real life example I'm taking. Wait, I'll take that analogy. Yeah. So ground, if think of a building floor, ground floor, first floor, second floor. So if you're starting from the ground, that is a zeroth floor. Say then you can tell next floor is what is that? First floor. After that, next floor, what is that? Second floor, one by one. So offset is counted from ground level, not from one. Same principle here also following. So always the first address initially start from the first element address. That element address is called as the base address. That element address is called the base address. Hereafter, how to move again means there will be a logic. So S of 0, so 0 offset, that is the index number 0, offset from the base address. So this is the logic we are following. Base address plus index into size of data type. Base address plus index into size of data type. So what is the base address now? 1000. Assume that 1000 is your base address. So what's the syntax to move again? Base address 1000 plus index, what is that? 0 into size of data type, what is that? 4. So anything multiplied with 4, so that is your value is 0. So you will get the base address. This is the logic behind that why we are starting from the index 0. You will get the same address. You will get the same address position. In case if I'm starting from 1, completely it will be collapsed. I'm right, extra calculation. So first what will happen? So 1000 is the base address, but you are giving index 1. If you're starting means 1 into 4, 4. So initially what's the address you will get it? 1004. It's not a right one. So for that purpose only you should retry the same address value 1000, some basic mathematical calculation. So base address plus index into size of data type. Base address is 1000 plus index, what is that? 0 initially. So anything multiplied by 0, 0. So already 1000 is there. 1000 plus 0, 1000. So initially the S of 0 will be stored in the 1000 memory address. S of 1, what will happen? The base address is 1000 plus what's the index? 1. What's the current index? 1. In the memory, what's the index now? Marks of 1. Next, 1 into size of data type, what is that? 4. So 1 into 4, 4. So already the base address is 1000. So 1000 plus 4, 1004. Now it will move on exactly to the 1004th address. So what is that? 75. Now I think now you are getting the logic why we are starting from the index number 0. After this, what is that? Already the base address is 1000, index is 2. So 2 into, what's the size of data type? 4. So 2 into 4, 8. So 1000 plus 8, what will happen? 1008. So this is the reason we are index start from 0. In case if you're starting from 1, extra calculation needed, memory access becomes slower. So completely it will be changed. So starting from 0 makes memory access faster and simpler. So initially you are in the 1000, next 1004, 1008, easier access. If we're starting from 1 means what will happen? So initially it is 1000. So index is 1 into 4 means 1000. What is it? 1 into 4, 1004. So address will be move on one by one. It takes more time. So for that purpose only, we are starting with the index number 0. I hope this explanation is clear to you. If you found the session useful, then like the video, subscribe the channel for more update. Please share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.